Welcome back. Well, as we mark Black History Month and celebrate the incredible culture and talent, we cannot turn our attention away from the needs of the community. Mental health has been an ongoing narrative, especially once again with the recent events in the United States. Black men are suffering, and according to the latest research, they're in a high threshold for mental health illness. Moy Fung joins me now. Moy is the founder of Pray for the Men Global. She's also the executive director at Solid Rock Family Services. Moy, it is wonderful to see you again.
It is really amazing to see you, Angie. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Let's talk about what you're seeing, what Black men are facing these days. And, are you seeing that things have gotten worse?
Thank you for that, Angie. Well, Black men are still dealing with the challenges of anti-Black racism. We're talking about deep-rooted challenges of anti-Black racism, systemic discrimination, and intergenerational traumas. Some of those challenges do include the mental issues like depression and anxiety. We see that the increase of suicide among our Black men. Black boys are still, we're still dropping out in school. And those boys ultimately or eventually they become men, right? So we're also seeing the higher unemployment rates as well among our men. We're seeing that Black families are actually twice more likely to be investigated by the child welfare system. So I'm sure you can see, Angie, that just the results of this deep-rooted issues, they really do lead to a lot of mental pressure.
Yeah, they do. And that coupled with so many things that they're seeing, not necessarily in Canada, but what we've seen in the United States. And that comes down to what members such as yourself of the Black community are doing to help, the other family members, other Black men. First, talk to me about Pray for the Men Global. What's that about?
Pray for the Men Global was actually launched just in the height of the pandemic and immediately following the murder of George Floyd. As a way of intervention, a group of us decided to use prayer to really propel us to be that change that we wanted to see. And ultimately, what's happened since then, Angie, is we've provided solutions for some of the men who had employment issues. We've also it's created so much work for Black men. So we need websites that are being built. We have resources that is being available to Black men, such as there's counseling and coaching and youth mentorship and so forth. So it has really helped to create solutions. So the prayer does work. I don't necessarily believe in prayer being the last resort, but it certainly did work because that we were at a place where we thought that everything else failed.
Yeah.
Everything else failed us, so we turned to that.
And you mentioned their families as well as the executive director of Solid Rock Family Services. What's the support there for families, again, whose spouses, fathers, sons, brothers are going through a great deal of turmoil and they want to be able to support them, but get the support as well?
Certainly. Well, Solid Rock Family Service was also a solution that came about with us praying. We provided a platform where men and their families can seek counseling for some of the mental challenges that they were facing. Some of them, most of the men that actually come to our platform, most of them are dealing with economic issues. So we're currently working on building a website that creates an opportunity to really put together employers along with people who are seeking work. So Solid Rock Family Service is really like an ecosystem for the families.
And which is so important. But before I let you go, I've got about 20 seconds or left. What more needs to be needed beyond what the community is doing for the community?
Certainly, and that's what it is. We need allies 100%, but we also need funding.
Yeah.
Most of the people that are doing this are people who are already they're inflicted by racism and discrimination and having lack of access to funding. So we need the government to really step up and give us real access to funding so that we can do the work, and to help us to eliminate the issues, number one, but also to help dealing with our own challenges, right? Because we also face that financial challenge as well.
Indeed, that support is so important, of course, as we move and look to the next generation. Moy, it is great to have you on this. We'll be certainly continuing the conversation. Moy Fung is the executive director at Solid Rock Family Services. She's also the founder of Pray for the Men Global. Thank you again for this, Moy.
Thank you for having me, Angie.